And welcome back to the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. Aaron Like here, now joined by junior Jessica Spang on the MSU Billings women's soccer team. And good to have you, Jessica. Thanks for being here.
Of course.
Yeah. So, obviously, not really in the season of soccer, but we're going to be looking forward to it. But that doesn't mean that you guys don't do soccer stuff. So, kind of take me through what you all have been doing here in the last. Well, the winter's been tough, obviously, so I'm sure it's been hard to get outside. But what do you do in the winter? What do you do in the spring? What do you do to get ready for the season in the fall?
These past few months, we've kind of been doing a little bit of everything. Right now, we're doing lifting 3 times a week up at Granite, and we do 2 early morning sessions, one where we get a play in the lower gym, so we're getting touches on the ball, and then the other is more sprint and focused on fitness.
Okay, well, cool. So you all are hitting the gym, getting some work in. Does that change at all when the weather kind of gets nicer here in the spring? Do you get more outside practices in and that kind of thing?
Hopefully after spring break, we'll be able to head outside again, and I think we'll do like 4 practices outside a week. So
okay, so
fun.
Yeah, kind of coming down the pipe here. Well, that's good. Yeah, talk about the team. You're a junior now, so you've had 2 seasons on the women's soccer team, and talk about those 2 years, and then what you're really looking forward to this upcoming season.
Well, so far with the new coaching change, things have been a little bit different. We're kind of focused more so now on changing the general culture and trying to make people feel more welcomed. And with that, we haven't really been focused on picking captains either. We kind of did this leadership committee where we choose 2, like the team voted, and we chose 2 people from each grade, except me because there's only 1 junior. But
Okay.
Other than that, then we kind of just have been having meetings, and I think it's really awesome because we get to include people from each grade so they feel like they have a voice on the team instead of just having the upperclassmen being
Okay,
voices.
cool. So definitely some, like you said, culture changes and all that cool stuff. So, what's the big goal for this next upcoming year? Obviously, you're going to be a junior, so you're going to be one of the more higher seniority players on the team. What's the outlook that you have just right now for your upcoming season?
Actually, this upcoming season is going to be my senior year, so it'll be my last
Oh,
season.
right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess our biggest goal is just staying focused on getting to the tournament. We really want to make it to the Concordia field and go as far as possible, but that's definitely the main goal.
Right. Well, good. All right, Jessica Spang here, a junior right now, but will be in her senior season for the MSUB women's soccer team coming up next year. So, Jessica, you're from Billings.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to Skyview in the Heights.
You went to Skyview. So
Yeah.
I'm sure soccer's been a pretty big part of your life for a long time, which is great. Kind of just talk about what it means to be a student athlete here on campus. Obviously, you're putting in a lot of time for soccer, but then you still have all those academics that you have to do and all that cool stuff. So how do you balance that out?
It's definitely different, but I guess I've never really seen the other side of just being a student. So it's really something that I've been used to for a long time, but I don't know. It's just like a job. You got to complete the work outside of school, but still get your homework done. Otherwise, you're not able to play, and
Right.
it's challenging, but it's definitely worth it.
Well, cool. Well, hey, last question here. Going to be a senior next year. What's the plan after graduation, and have you been able to kind of sit down and look ahead at all?
I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do after. Once I'm done with soccer in the fall season, I might still have a little bit of extra schooling left to finish up, so
All
I
right.
still have a little bit to think on
Okay,
that.
cool. Well, you got time. All right. Well, hey, good luck the rest of the way this semester in your practices and getting ready for the season. And, obviously, best of luck next year as it'll be your senior season, and I'm sure you're ready to get back to GNAC tournament. So,
I am. Thank you.
all right.